Today we're going to look at using a delay effect in our radio show, and we're going to start by actually applying it to this section here. So I want these words much more, and I want them to ring out.
And much more.
So the first thing I'm going to do is I only want it applied to those words. So I'm going to create a brand new track. I'll just put it down the side here, and I'll title this delay, and we'll call it deep because we're going to put a pitch shifter effect on this as well. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go in and we'll put on our pitch shifter, and we'll put on our delay as well. And I'm going to use a stereo delay because I want it to kind of dance about between both ears and create a nice wide effect that should be quite interesting for the listener. I've got my effects on the channel, and I've decided to go with this. I've went with the pitch shifter at -7 and mix at 50% to leave a little bit of the original signal so the pitch shifter is not too overwhelming. And my stereo delay, I've gone for an 1/8 dotted, and I've got a half triplet, and my tempo for this project is still set at 140, so that's been tempo linked. So although I'm not working with, say, like audio stems at a specific tempo, that's what this is referring to, and if I change this tempo up here, it's going to affect how that delay works. So now that I've got my plugins in place, I'll put in my audio, and I just want that much more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy this little bit of audio just now, and I'll put it in place on that track below. Now I don't want the whole of this audio, I just want those words much more. So let's go in and see if we can find where that starts, possibly around here-ish.
And much more. Much more.
Yeah. Put that in there.
And much more.
And that's sounding about right. Maybe just cut off that last little bit.
And much more.
And we have quite a cool little effect. So we've got my radio sweeper and you are listening, and I've got this little tagline, and then finally that nice little delay effect that will lead me into my intro. Let's have a little listen.
You're listening to Scotland FM.
The best radio station for news, gossip and much more.